So incredibly proud to be here tonight. I've had the pleasure of meeting our honorees last night at a reception, and I could not be more proud, more humbled, and more moved by these young people who have taken it upon themselves to not only change their communities, but to change their world. And I want you guys to pay attention for a moment, because these young people deserve your attention.
Yes, they do.
LGBT youth are the people who are making the change in this world and in this country. They are no longer sitting back and allowing anyone to tell them that they deserve anything less than their full rights and privileges as citizens in this country. Change has always come from our children. Our children have always taken the lead. And this generation is no different. I am incredibly proud of them. So when Kate found me on Facebook after so many years and asked me to be here this evening, I did not hesitate. I jumped at the opportunity to be here tonight to present the Courage Award to the student plaintiffs in the Anoka-Hennepin School District lawsuit. You know, I'm going to take a moment. I was actually sitting at my table here, number 4, with one of the plaintiffs, Kyle, and his family. And my friend Brian, who's here from high school, is my date for the evening. Brian and I have known each other since junior high school, and we were out to each other back then. And Brian was the person who basically said to me I was gay, and before I knew it, and never allowed me to be ashamed, and always encouraged me to love myself. And he's a citizen of this great city of San Francisco, and I would not be who I am today without him. And sitting at this table tonight with Kyle, we were moved by his passion. And he said to me during dinner, he said, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that I get to help young people in my school district have a better experience than I had. And he's 15 years old. And Brian and I sat there trying not to cry, because our mascara would be ruined. But these 6 teenagers, Brittany, Damien, Dylan, Ebony, Kyle, and Kirsten, are not just inspirations for Brian and I, but for everyone, young and old, who've ever been bullied by anyone for who they are. In 2010, these students had the courage to stand up not just for themselves, but for every student in their school district. Yeah. They filed a federal gender and sexual orientation harassment lawsuit against Minnesota's Anoka-Hennepin School District, where a district policy made it difficult for staff to effectively address LGBT issues, including bullying. But just a couple of months ago, in March, the district resolved the lawsuit by agreeing to sweeping and landmark changes that will protect all students who are or perceived to be LGBT. And together, Brittany, Damien, Dylan, Ebony, Kyle, and Kirsten made history by making district schools safe for all students. Please join me in honoring these courageous, historic students and their legal team who made this landmark case possible. From NCLR, Crystal, formerly from NCLR, now TLC's legal director, Ilona Turner, Southern Poverty Law attorney, Sam Wolf, and Christine's son and private counsel, Celeste Colberth. And one more thing. I want to bring up all of their parents who are here with them tonight, because without them, this would not have happened. Come on up. Because without the support of our families and our allies, we're not going to get anywhere. These people stood by their children. This is what parenting is about. On behalf of NCLR and the entire LGBT community, I want to thank these people on this stage for their courage and all of the work that they've done on behalf of all of us and all of us who are about to come. Kyle, this is my dinner mate, Kyle.
All right, settle down. Just a little. All right. Hi, my name is Kyle. We couldn't have done any of this without any of you guys. Okay? Our lives have gotten so much better because we had NCLR and people like you supporting us to speak out against bullying and by filing a lawsuit. Now, as a result of our case, all students will be able to turn to their teachers for help and protection if they're being tormented because they may be LGBT. Students won't have to fear name-calling, punching in the stomach, getting shoved into lockers, or down the stairs because of who they are. You have really made it possible through your support to make lives better for us and for countless other students. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for your help.
Good evening. Sorry, I need a minute. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
You good? You're coming.
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Brittany, as you all have known. I've been through a lot in just my 15 years of being a kid. I've been through a lot of teasing, harassment, a lot of pain, a lot of loss that I wish no one would have to go through. I've been called names because I am bisexual. I came out in my 7th grade year, and I'm still sticking to it. every day, practically, well, a lot, almost every day at school, I was bullied. I was pushed into trash cans, shoved into lockers. I got told to take my life on multiple occasions. And none of the teachers could do anything because of my old school district policy. But when I was given the opportunity to stand up with this lawsuit against the district, I wasn't only doing it for myself, I was doing it for all the other students who didn't have the chance to, who weren't strong enough to, or some that we weren't able to because they were no longer here. Can't read now. Yeah, I'm okay. I was doing it for my best friend who took her life in 2009, and that has helped me through a lot, through most of this, but I still wish she was here with me today so I wouldn't have to do this alone, but at least I had my family, my adopted family behind me to take care of me. Before I take up the spotlight any longer, I'd just like to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing me that there's people that actually do care and that there is love beyond just yourself.